We'll see
Okay.
if I can find. Oh
This is
no,
gonna be an interesting
SubOptimal's here.
experience because I have Scootie's stream open in the
Sub's
background.
just gonna go
I
level 3
joined
lionfish,
a
please.
lobby of his. They have
Sub will
ranked on
ruin
the
your day.
test server now, so this is an 8-person ranked lobby. We're
I'm
playing with
gonna
the
dig for
puppy
the
pack.
lionfish.
Should be kind
I'm
of
gonna
interesting.
go
You can
level
maybe hear
3
Scootie in the background. I don't know if this is
dangler.
allowed, but I am just listening to his stream, so this should be interesting. The meta for the puppy pack is going to be pivoting, just surviving early on and then pivoting into like with lobsters, cans, lionfish, T-Rex, that kind of stuff, and then just trying to survive from there. But this
We
is,
draw.
you don't have that many lives to work with here, so hopefully I'll just take a duck. We
I
can
prefer
maybe
duck
just
over
squeak
ferret
out a
here, I
win
think.
here. Or a draw, please. That would be great. It did not get lemur, so wasn't exactly the most insane start. I feel like gecko is
I'll
pretty
dig for a
good.
level
It's
up.
probably one of the best things you can get early, just because like gecko, lemur, and then you go garlic,
Toast!
and
Thank you so much
then
for the
if you
sub.
can, you can get like a hatching chick, but it just ends up being a big unit with garlic, and there's not really anything to counter that. Um, I mean, maybe you get like bat or raccoon, but for the most part, just a big thing with garlic is good early on, and then you just try to survive until you can pivot. Okay, they took a balloon, so that's a good sign. They also, what? They have a beluga on turn 2? That's not how you're supposed to do things, what? Okay,
Oh,
well,
fuck.
Drom is interesting.
Sorry, Scooty fan.
We can maybe just go ahead and take that. We got a hoopoe bird. We also got a
Is
tropical
Tabby Cat the
fish. These are
worst bet
both
in the game
interesting
now?
options. I feel like we could maybe
Since
scale
it
a little
got
bit with
changed.
tropical fish here. And then I'll just take
Is that just
a
how it is?
2-5 dromedary. Maybe meatbone the tropical fish. That seems pretty reasonable. And I can freeze a beluga. That seems good. I don't think I care about these
Gotta be
robins.
close. I don't know why they
And
changed
I
it.
think I want to buff the bluebird. Probably. I could maybe buff the
It literally
drom
was a
instead. That's kind of
4-2
interesting. Do like this
level 1,
positioning.
like,
Alright.
given a food
Good
for this
bluebird
ability.
hit.
Like, they just straight up nerfed it.
And now I guess we just sell the
It was
gecko
already
next turn.
barely playable, and then they made it worse.
It is worth it to just take beluga and just pillets, and then just have a dolphin with rice, which is good for next turn because I can just sell it, and it's also good tempo to just have dolphin. Alright, hopefully we stop
We
losing
don't hit the
now that it's
dromedary,
really important. Okay, good.
so I don't know how we
I
come
would
back
like
from
as many
this.
lives as possible, please. So goodbye. Hello. I guess the stats don't matter from the Drom then. Oh well. We can go for level 2 Beluga instead. Maybe just high roll a little bit. Do I want to take another Bluebird? I could
I'm
roll
fine with hatching
for a
chick.
Beluga, but I think I'm just gonna take another Bluebird. It's an apple at worst, I guess. And it seems fairly decent. I could maybe just go front Beluga, but I think I'm just gonna pill you, so I don't really care too much about it. And dude, this Bluebird accuracy has been incredible. Oh, you know what? I don't have the game
Any
sound on.
dromedaries?
Maybe it'd be too much. I don't know.
Sub already, no! Sub has a 4-6 dromedary.
I don't think Dromedary's that insane in this pack. Okay, nice. We beat Skoottie, yes. We can hear his reaction too.
A
Oh,
6-7 dromedary.
nice. Now we just get to pillets and get a whole ton of stats. Or not a whole ton of stats, but a whole ton of dolphins. Which is kind of cool. Tier 4 is
How do we
often pretty
dare come
useless
back
here.
from this?
Do I want to take another Drom? Maybe? I don't really know what the
Is
purpose
it
of
too
taking
late for a
another Drom would
dromedary?
be,
I mean,
though.
probably so.
I'm just going to keep rolling for
But we
garlic
have to
here.
try.
Garlic is so huge. And we do not get it. Okay, well, I'm just going to take Drom. I don't love it. Interesting start, though. A 7-9. I really want Hatching Chick. I maybe shouldn't have even
I forgot
bothered
Bluebird was a
freeze
big
rolling
deck
because
as
that was
well.
25% of the shop. It's really important to just get a Hatching Chick at
I
this
very,
point.
very
And then I
rarely
just
go
put it
it. Bluebird's
second and
good
don't
though.
really care about the tropical fish buffs. So I wish I hadn't, like, freeze rolled. But I really wanted garlic. I was just going to buy garlic that turn. There's the garlic. Okay, at least the bat misses, so we do win the round. That's good. Still at 4, not too bad. And, okay, we can take a puppy. That'll work. And there's a hatching chick. Love to see that. So,
At
puppy,
least we
free
survived.
lasagna in 2 turns. Take this hatching chick for tempo. Another hatching chick. I don't mind it. I could maybe just sell this tropical fish instead. That might be better. And then hopefully still can find a
Drom.
garlic. There we go. Alright, finally. Just take a
Please show me
garlic
like
on
a
you.
hatching chick.
And that looks pretty good. I like
I
it.
mean, that's not the
I
worst
think we
thing
will
I've
win
ever
this
seen.
round. And now, next turn, we start to try to set
I
up for the
mean, where the
pivoting. Dude,
bluebirds
this
are
bluebird
visible with
accuracy
that?
has been incredible.
I do.
It's
and
hit
it
the
was
dromedary
great.
every turn.
How's it going, quad?
I should probably check the volume to
When you
see.
drive,
Can you
I
actually
have
hear
a
Skoottie?
Tesla,
Hopefully you kind of
but
can.
I have a flat tire, and I ordered a tire online, and they said it shipped like 2 weeks
I
ago.
mean, you don't want to miss something like this. This is important storytelling.
It's still not here.
Alright,
So
nice.
at the moment, I
Yeah,
don't
we're in
find
a good
anything.
spot. So 4 lives. I mean, it sucks to lose the opening too, but that's okay. Do I want to take a flying squirrel for
Just
another
sit in my
lasagna? I
house.
don't think it's necessary. I think we want cans. Perfect. And honestly, tar is really nice for some tempo.
Is whale
So
shark
maybe I'll
ever
just
worth
take
it?
that. I don't mind just taking a bluebird either. And then we'll just roll.
Maybe.
Just because what we're really setting up for is tier 6s. Tier 6s can be game changers. If you get early T-Rex,
Especially
early
when you
lionfish, early
never
dragon,
give
early
me.
elephant seal, there's so many things that are
Oh,
huge
you never give
scalers
me
in
anything I
tier 6.
want.
So we just want to try to make sure we get one of those. We do not have
Who
anything
did you
that's
buy
worth
the
it. If you get
tire
like early
from?
stingray, it's worth it to just keep a chameleon frozen in
Uh,
case you find pill. But I think this team looks pretty solid overall.
WheelHero.com.
Oh my god, is this bugged?
Was
How
the
is
best
this thing
deal.
hit this thing every time? Not that
Bought
I'm
from them
complaining.
before.
This is
The
perfect.
first time I bought from them, I got it in like 2 days.
Also, I should mention that the starting elo is 1500.
No
Now
local
they've
had
changed
a
it, which
tire.
I think is,
You
you
know
know,
what is
pretty
fair?
reasonable.
No.
Maybe the goal could
I
be
guess
get
to
to
save on
2000 elo,
manufacturing and cost.
and
All
it's kind of
systems
bugged
come
right
with
now
Skoottie.
though, because some people still have like the old elos of 2000, so the leaderboards aren't really very accurate. But what can you do? All right, this looks pretty good. Yes, hatching chicks are just too OP right now. Love to see it. And
Seems
now
dangerous.
we just can again. Ooh, double can? I
Yeah, it
love
does
to
seem
see that.
strange, doesn't it?
Can. Yes, we can. I mean, I'm sorry. I did not mean to make a pun like that. I guess I'll just buff this guy. And then just roll. Another can. Dude, I found so many cans. Holy crap. Okay. This is unexpected. I could pill a
2,
tar
3, 1.
just to get chili, but I don't really think that it's actually worth it.
And then we try
I
and
feel
get
like we want to
level
just have the
2
open shot for
walrus.
chocolates, because we're just rolling for Bluebird, Drom, or Hatching Chick to
Are you
get an
getting
early tier
patched?
6.
No, it's in the side.
No lobster is a little unfortunate, but I'll just take a crap ton of cans. That should be very helpful for pivoting. And then next turn,
Sadly.
Stonefish is really good. That's just going to help out a lot. You can maybe take a Panther. It's certainly a helpful ability in the end. And then any Stingrays you definitely want to buy sell. Poodle I found to not be a very
How do
helpful
I play
scaler.
test
You just
server?
want to go for
Exclamation
T-Rex
mark test
or
server.
Elephant Seal
Or
Sauropod or
exclamation mark
something,
test, I think.
or maybe Dragon. Those are kind of the viable scaling options. But usually, if you can, like, if you get like T-Rex
Or not
and
wasted.
Elephant Seal, that's perfect. Because then you can get an entire 50-50 squad. And then if you just have like a Lionfish on your team, you kind of
No
just
local
win.
tires
So
seems sus.
that's the perfect squad.
I mean, I live in God's country. There's not many Teslas over here.
I don't know. Okay. That's not a problem. Looks good. I'm sorry, David. We're already down to 5 people before even... Okay, hold on.
Let's see. You
We
are
got some
strong.
options now. What do I actually want to
Yeah.
level up? Probably like Drom or something. Or do I want to go Hatching Chick? Just because that's permanent
I want
stats
you
with
leveled
Hatching
up.
Chick. I guess we'll go Hatching Chick.
I want
Okay, we got a Sauropod,
the
which I
whale
guess isn't
shark
too bad. Because it at least
leveled
does
up.
something. And I can take a lemon. And
So
then
then I can start
Mosasaurus doesn't do
feeding it,
anything. Goat,
and it will
no.
get very
Pie, no.
strong.
Alright, it's not the strongest team I've ever seen, but hopefully it can survive. And hopefully the Bluebird
Will
hits the
Dave ever
Sauropod.
fully return?
I think we got a
Dirty
bit weaker
Dave
this
or
turn,
Dave the
but
diver?
what can you do? That's just part of the
I assume you're
pivoting
talking
with
about
Pack
Dirty
2. We'd really
I
just
don't know.
want to try to
Type
get
shit every
another
now
tier
and then. I think
6.
Dave's very busy. They've got a
Lobbies
they
are always pretty fun though, because you don't have to worry about positioning. That's my least favorite part of 1v1s, is
I mean,
always the
obviously
positioning,
guessing
because of how, just like, the difference between winning and losing a round, and overall the entire game, is a lot of times just down to positioning. And I much prefer to play the game for, like, the decisions in the shop, and just, like, not being so rock, paper, scissors focused on
Dave is
just, like,
busy
reading
diving.
someone's thoughts, I guess.
Maybe I have to finish Dave the diver for Dave to come back.
Okay, we're going against Skoottie. We get another win. Beautiful. He's got a flashlight, though, so that's always going to be a ton of scaling. Another
Oh, that's
tar.
frustrating.
I'm kind of curious. I could level up the
Just
tar.
level up the
I
whale
don't know
shark.
if it's worth it though. It doesn't really feel like it's worth it,
Please.
but it's so many stats as well.
There
You
we
know what? I'll
go.
take it. I wasn't quite sure. Do I want to take a lasagna? Perhaps
Now I
I'll
can
take a
feed
lasagna.
you.
It's only 2 gold, right? So it should be good.
And hopefully it
Another
pays off.
tar. Interesting. I guess. Do I sell the bluebird then? I can
It's
tar a
probably not going to pay
tar,
off.
which is interesting. I don't think so.
Only
I'm gonna
minus
roll
4?
instead.
I mean, you got number 5, right?
Roll again. Alright, nothing really helpful. Unfortunate. Oh well. We'll just have this.
We got to go turtle
At
and
least we
start
get a
playing the other
tier 6
packs.
next turn. Like, 8-person lobbies are kind of small, so you don't actually have to go for a pure scaling. You can kind of win sometimes without having an incredible scaling team. But just to play it safe, I mean, if you can get like 50-50s, obviously that would just win, so who knows.
Mm.
Oh, that's a pretty scary team.
Need one more round with him on
Oh,
lethal.
that's gonna replace that.
You got the Moses Augustine
Oh
now.
no, barely. Alright, down to top
Uh-oh,
3.
sorry, Big Bird.
Scootie's still alive. Alright, we got melon, we got chocolate, so let's take this. Another sauropod. Wow, weird. So I guess
I
I'm
mean, I'm
gonna
just
sell this
going all in on the whale
bluebird and
shark at the
take
moment.
another sauropod, and then I will take a chocolate on you, so you can get like double trigger. And then I should probably take a melon to get double trigger as well. And then I'll combine
A
anglerfish, or I
lionfish would
mean,
be
I might
great,
just freeze this because it's not like
but
I
it doesn't
kind of
help me
want
to
to take
get
it
that.
next turn. I can take like a pancake, I guess. And then 2 rolls. Mantis shrimp. I need some scaling, unfortunately. Like an elephant seal would be perfect. If I could just roll into an elephant seal, that would be so generous of you. It does
Did
not
you
seem
know
like
they
it's going to
wanted to
happen,
have Big
though.
Bird from Sesame Street on the Apollo 13 mission?
Oh, man. Well,
Why?
maybe they'll have an elephant
What's the
seal, and
point?
then I
Why did
can
they want to
just
send Big
snatch
Bird to
it with the
space?
anglerfish. That's the dream. Um... Okay, we beat Skoottie once again. I like beating Skoottie. Makes me feel special. Another, dude, so many melons. Poodle hatching chick.
Oh, that's
He's got a
so
T-Rex.
sad.
Okay, maybe we can get a T-Rex. Another sauropod. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Sauropod it is. Roll.
I mean, here's the
So many
lionfish, but I think it's
tars
too
for just
late.
no reason. Oh my god. What am I doing? How are there so many sauropods? This does not make any sense. A stingray buy-sell would be nice. I guess we could get a melon on a panther or
I
something.
mean, you are very large.
Um... I guess this is free right now. I don't really know how I'm gonna
It was
win
for the
this.
kids.
This is so
And so they
bad,
got a third
actually.
grade teacher on the flight.
I think I just need to keep rolling. I don't think we can afford any of you.
I wonder what the vetting process for that is.
Okay, a
Like, imagine
lionfish.
being a third grade,
At
like,
least that's something, but I still
English teacher.
desperately need some
Or I
scaling.
guess
I am
third grade,
so
you just teach
screwed
everything.
otherwise.
Imagine just being a third grade teacher, and then someone from NASA shows up,
Ooh,
and they're like, "We want to send
it's
you
not
to
great.
outer space. Think of the children."
Oh, pretty close, pretty
And
close.
you're like, "Ah,
It's me
yes,
versus guest. I don't
the
have the
children."
scaling, unfortunately, to do anything here, I think.
All right,
I
we got
don't
third
really
place.
want more view. More pancakes doesn't really accomplish anything. I could take a mongoose, I
So
guess.
that's a doubters.
That will give me, what, a coconut or a peanut? That doesn't really help, actually, against their squad either, does it? I would have to get to 21 attack in order for that to really be meaningful.
Um, maybe we go star pack. Let's do some 8-player
Stonefish.
star pack. So let me know who wins between you and the guest.
I'm actually so screwed. What the heck, man? What is this? How is there no scaling just
Check the jump
whatsoever?
async game.
I don't
No, I
understand.
need to think about my next move on that one. We're in a very tense moment.
Oh my god. Just having all these
Star
sauropods and
underrated. Star
absolutely
Pack is
nothing to do with it
too.
is just awful.
It's
They've
too
got too
soft in
much
my
scaling, I
opinion.
get. They only have a level 1 T-Rex, but they have great abilities. I can't catch up fast enough, I don't think.
It's like go strawberry or go vulture.
Alright, we're down to lethal. I don't think there's too much that I can
I think
accomplish
Star
here. I
Pack
need
has the
level
least
2
variance of all
lionfish
the
for
packs,
sure.
personally.
Another sauropod now. Okay, there's a T-Rex. We can maybe take a T-Rex here. And then I guess a pancake is good because it just does free
Let's go sniff.
stats. Okay, that'll work. And then
Low-key
what do
worst
we
pack.
do? Do we take another
I mean,
T-Rex?
they're
I could take
redoing
a
it for a
steak.
reason, or revamping
Steak
it
does
for a
seem
reason.
somewhat helpful.
So
And then
makes sense.
do I care about this hatching chick or do I care more about the stats? I guess this doesn't really accomplish too much, so I can just sell you, take another T-Rex.
I think
It
I
did
like
have a
going
pancake on it.
Cappy
I don't know if
strat.
that really mattered though. Alright, so positioning wise, we need to just have you in front, I think. And you
Or
need
just
to kill
jellyfish
as many things as
clownfish.
possible. And then, I don't
Watch
even
most of your play-doh
know.
videos
I
because I
think
play
this
play-doh.
is the positioning. I think we just
I'm
lose here.
trying
We
to
got
get
the
the lobby
scaling
with
just a
Cabin
little bit too
soon
late, unfortunately.
to play some played up. He said he's sick this week though. We were gonna play today.
Kill things, please! It didn't really kill
Hopefully we can play
anything.
next week because I haven't played the anniversary update yet.
Oh, 1 HP!
Ooh, he was
No
going for the
way!
strawberry
Oh
build.
my god. Only 14 turns. That was so close, though. If we didn't lose that round, maybe we had a chance to come back with that scaling. Ah, well. We still gained 20 elo even from coming in second, which is
Capybara. Oh
pretty
my
generous.
goodness.
Anyway, thanks for watching. This was kind of interesting. I mean, it was fun to see Skoottie doing lobbies, so I'll be joining
And
more
we
of
got
these.
the clown.